cat. Get off of me. Well, it's another cold morning on January 21st, 2024. And sun came up. 7:30. Get off, cat. Stop bothering me. Yeah. 7:30. And it's 1 degree. 1 degree Fahrenheit. And that might be because the sun is already shining on my thermometer. I think it was a little colder earlier. On cat, settle down. Okay. Today I'll be checking the electric fence because the ground's frozen, and next week it's going to be a warm-up, or actually today's Sunday, so it'll be this week. Starting Monday, it's going to be above freezing all week. They're even calling for rain. Cat, get off. Oh! I gotta get this cat off of me first. It's January 21st, 2024 at 7:30 a.m. Sun's already above the trees. And it's cold at 1 degree Fahrenheit right now. It's supposed to warm up to about 29 or 30 degrees today, so the ground will still be frozen all day. Like I said, I'm gonna be checking the fence while I can, make sure everything's working, make sure there's no limbs and stuff, because I won't be able to drive after it starts thawing. I won't be able to drive out there for a while, so I want to make sure everything's okay. Okay. All right. I'll be check with you later. Bye. Look at the cows. They got frost on them. Yeah. Well, I'm sure the cattle will enjoy the warm up this week, after today anyway. I'll still have to cut ice today sometime. I'll go up later as it warms up. Maybe the ice will stay, the water will stay what do you call it, thawed. Anyway, everything's cold right now. There's frost on everything right now. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get going. Go back in the house. I'm not ready to go outside yet. At least not to work anyway. Okay. Color tearing that up. And that one there still laying down. Okay, back in the house, and come out later and cut the ice before I take a drive out into the pastures to check the fences. Okay. I'll catch you on the next one. Well, I'll check you later, maybe. Yeah, check you later. Well, it's still January 21st, 2024, and temperature rose from 1 degree this morning at 7:30 to around 18 degrees, so it's warmed up a little bit. Still cold, but not as cold. And I think it's supposed to warm up even more. And tomorrow it's supposed to be near 40. So the thawing will begin tomorrow, I guess. It's still January 21, 2024. It's around noon now. So the temperature around 18 degrees. It's just warmed up since this morning at 1 degree. Cattle must have went up to the barn area. Oh no, there they are. They're on the top pasture. They're on the top. Yeah, they're on the top near the house. Okay, I'm going to go down and cut ice for them, even though they're not down there. Or I might even cut ice at the other pond, just since they're already there. But I haven't been cutting there. Yeah, maybe I'll go there since. No, I'll do both places. I'll do here and there, just to make sure they got water. Well, I cut the ice down here, so if they come down here, at least they'll have water to drink. And there's the pond, still frozen. It'll start thawing tomorrow, though. Cattle are still up there, so I'm going to go up there and cut a hole in the ice up there too. Well, I'm up at the top now. I cut the ice down there. Hard to climb up that hill. Anyway, there's cattle. This is the pond. I think I'll cut the ice over there. I was going to go down here on that end, but too much snow. I can go there. I'll see a clear area. I'm going to cut it there, closer to the barn anyway. Well, I started cutting my hole down here. I'm making it a bigger hole. I just hope there's water under there. There's my overflow pipe over there. I'm not ready yet, girl. But I gotta catch my breath. Chopping hard work. Okay. Good way. This is my other pond on top. There's the dam. Pond dam. There's my house. You're in the wrong place. Finished. Couldn't cut out the middle. There's a log in the water and the ice is frozen to it. So I couldn't break that loose. But I got 2 holes to drink out of. That'll be enough if they take turns. Now I gotta get my truck and drive around the fence and check it. Make sure everything's working good. I'll check it with the tester first. And if it's working, then I'll still drive around and check it while the ground's still frozen. Because next week it'll be thawing a lot. It's still cold. Oh, that wind's cold. From the south though, which means it'll be warmer eventually. Okay, they're all here now. Oh, they still got a little bit of hay left in here, but mostly it's just bedding by now. There's something and they're all over there trying to jockeying for drinking position. I'll leave them. I'll have them do what they need to do to get a drink. Yeah, well, my cow's going to get her drink now. They're not used. That's the first time I cut ice on this pond because they were always down at the bottom anyway. But we'll see. It'll start thawing tomorrow, so maybe I won't have to cut ice if there's enough water available to drink. Okay, let's go to my truck now and drive around the fence. At least I'll be warm in the truck. These 2 went down, they didn't drink. Now the other one came, and they got out, and now the other one is down trying to drink again. Okay. That's good. There's my 2 holes. Okay. At least they have access. They have access to water now. That's all I need to do. It's up to them to drink it. Yeah, that's good. Hitting a view from this side. At least one of them's getting a drink. Smart heifer. Okay, the others will go down there eventually. And if not, it's their problem. It's still January 21st, 2024. It's about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And the temperature's probably around 20 degrees by now. And with the sun shining and the wind from the south, which is always a warmer wind than the north or west. South wind is always warmer. It might warm up to 30 degrees today, so ground's still frozen, so I'm gonna take my truck and drive around the pastures. While the ground's still frozen, because starting tomorrow, it's gonna be above freezing, at least during the daytime, and probably in the 40s. So I gotta check the fence while the ground's still frozen. Okay, let me start that. I'm gonna check the mail first because I forgot to do it yesterday or the day before. Truck is up there, but I'm going to, since I gotta check my mail anyway for 2 days, I'm gonna go down and open that gate so I don't have to get out of the truck as much. The south wind is still cold, even though it's warmer than before. But and I'm sweating under this big heavy winter coat I got on. And since I'll be in the truck, I'm gonna take my big winter coat off when I'm in the truck. Otherwise I'll be sweating in there too. I'll be warmer in the truck when the heater starts warming the truck up. So let's get the truck and go down there. I got the gate open and I can drive right through. Well, I'm in the truck now. Gate's open. As soon as I pulled in, I'm gonna check the fence because I didn't turn it off. I'm gonna just check the fence and make sure it's working. And then I'll go around, and if it's working, I'll still go around and drive around it. If it's not working, I'll have to go turn the fence off before I check it. Okay, I'm ready to drive in now. Well, I checked it 2 ways. I disconnected that gate hook, and because this side of the fence is what powers this side after it's hooked up here. I had hooked that gate hook, and I checked the fence. It's working good. Then I hooked up that gate hook, and it's still working good with everything hooked up. So I'm good to go. Now I can unhook that so I can drive out later. So I don't have to turn the fence off right now. I'm just still going to drive around it to make sure there's no big trees fell on it. Since I'm in the truck to stay warm, I can check the fence that I can see from the window of the truck, but I can't go up there unless I walk, and I don't feel like walking. And as long as I know the fence is working, I'm going to avoid walking up there if I don't have to. And if this ground wasn't frozen, I probably wouldn't be able to drive through here, because except in maybe summertime, but this time of year or after a rain, I can't drive down here. But what I can do is come out in the wintertime when the ground's frozen. Oh, it's bumpy. I can't hold nothing still. I'm gonna try something different. Let me get past this hay ground. And it's bumpy here because when it's wet, cows making footprints everywhere. There's that fence. I can check it. I can eye it. I can see the fence with my eyes, even if I can't see it with the camera, the phone camera. Anyway, fence looks good there, and I can't check back there either. But like I said, that's why I checked the fence before I came out, make sure it was at least working. Okay, I gotta set up something different from my phone. I'm gonna go around this. Pond's right there. Pond's right there. Over that hump. Thing's shaky. Well, there's that pond. Only cut ice here once. And now I go around the rest of the fence. At least I know I won't get stuck. I gotta watch for these bug holes. Sometimes there's just holes in here. And once in a while there's a thorn tree, but the fence looks okay from what I can see. And I already know that it's working, so it's just a matter of finding it. No, I am not going through that gap there. That's too close. So I'll just go through here. I'm taking a chance doing this. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna take a chance. Okay. This is my corner here. There's a creek right there. Yeah. Creek is there, and the neighbor also, same neighbor, and he dug this ditch out here on his side to there's a big ditch here, but I'm gonna see if I can go through it. Yeah, I made it. Okay, here's the barn and up the hill. I said I'm only going to check what I can see from the truck. It's always muddy through here during the summertime. Even when I mow weeds here. There's the pond. There's the hay bale. I'm not driving through there though. I'm going to go out the way I came in. I'm not driving on this side of the pond. Truck will probably fall in. But anyway, there's the pond. And there's the overflow where those logs are. I put those logs there so they won't, because they already broke the one on the dam side. They busted it. I had a plastic pipe and I should have used a concrete one or a metal one. But anyway, I'm going to I'll go out this way. Okay, I'm satisfied. There's the rest of the fence on that hill over there. Yeah, I can see most of it. I can see the fence from here. Even if I can't see it in the recording, I can see it in my eyes. Okay, let's go on out. Oh, and then I'll go to the big pasture and check that one too. I set my phone on. I attached my phone to the windshield with my phone holder because I couldn't hold it steady. Even now it's shaking a lot from all the ruts I'm driving through. Okay, I opened it, I unhooked the gate hook, so I should be able to drive right through. And then I'll close the gate again. This time I'm gonna park on the other side though. Check both ways. Okay, everything good? Yep. I don't have it in four-wheel drive, but like I said, the ground's frozen. That's enough for now. I'm down to my big pasture now. I think I just let the camera roll. Yeah, my truck has a USB in it, so while the truck is running, I can keep the camera or the phone charged. How about that? And I'm getting low, so I'm gonna plug it in now. I'll still turn it. I won't have it run completely, but at least I have a way to charge my phone while I'm using it in the truck. Well, it says it's recording. Okay, I'll trust it. Oh, I'm checking this pasture by the road first. I think I hit the door. I think I hit something. I turned too short. Let's try this again now. Yeah, I turned too short. Or should I turn too soon? Okay, there we go. I did the same thing here. Yeah, I think I hit the. I think I hit the door handle. But I think it's okay. I think the noise I heard was the was the crunch of the ice. Anyway, I checked the fence with my tester. It's working good, but I'm still going to go around and check it. This goes all the way to the creek, so good there. Let's go over here. Yeah, water's still flowing. I can't show it to you, but I gotta take my camera off, but it's flowing. See, I'm gonna drive down to the other end to start there so I can see the fence from my side. I got too many hoods on in here. You can see where the water collects. There's a low spot over here on this side on the left. Yeah, that's always a wet spot. So yeah, I'm gonna start check the fence when I get down here. I know it's working, but sometimes it's working and it's still something could be laying on it or insulator off. I really can't fix anything since the fence is on, but I can at least look at it and admire my work of all the work I did this summer putting this barbed wire on. All I did was add 2 strands of barbed wire on this side, on the left side, and then on this side I added 3 strands from the corner to that first wood post, because this is where they were always getting out. They're always going through the fence here. I think he dropped it down on me. Anyway, got the heater on too high. Whew. Can't open the window. Anyway, and then later on, after I finished the rest of the pasture, I came back and put another strand. I had to add some more T-posts and add another strand at the very top because the fence is short. The original fence posts are short. Yeah, from here though, it's only 2 strands on the T-post, and then I added another strand on top later on. Ones with the yellow plastic on them. Anyway, I'm just checking. I know the fence is working, but I'm just checking to see if I can tell if they've been pushing on it or trying to. There's nothing to eat here, so there's no reason for them to be pushing against the fence because there's no grass to eat here. Yeah, so I'm just checking it for fun, I guess, and just to see how it looks. See if any wires are drooping. I made them as tight as I could, but cold weather they get tighter. Okay, I'm back at my gate. Okay, let me flip this around and so I can get out of here. Now I'm going to go check the rest of the pasture after I get through this gate. Yeah, then I'll check the handle of my truck, see what I did. See if I think the crunching noise was from this ice that was built up at the gate area. Yeah, I know it was close to the post was close to the handle there, but anyway, I'll check it now. Okay, I closed the gate. Now I'm headed for the next gate. So I opened the first gate, and there's that squirrel. And I opened the side gate on the right side to go into the other pasture by the road, check that fence. At least drove around it. I knew it was working. Oh, there's a squirrel. The one yesterday was red. The one today is gray. Okay, this gate's open. Second gate's open. I'm going to do a little different today. I'm going to check the bottom fence first, and then I'll go up last and check the top. I can't swing the camera around to show the creek, but there's water flowing in it. Yeah, too much trouble to. I don't have one of the fancy rigs where I can rotate the camera. But Anyway, I'm going to go through this gate today, and then I'm going to go through and what is it? I'll show you what I'm going to do. Open this gate. See if we can squeak through here. I think I can make it. Okay, I'm going to close this gate behind me, just in case the cattle decide they want to come down and get a drink in the creek. Okay. Right now the wind's still cold. My truck says 28, but I think the truck added a little warmth to that, so I don't know how accurate that is. It was just around 20 when I checked it at the house before I left. Yeah. Okay, I check this fence on this road here every time I go up and down, so I know it's okay. But for right now, I'm gonna drive all the way down, and then check the fence on the way back. Okay, let's see if I can. A little shaky. Hope I don't run out of camera memory. And if I do, at least I'll have something. I always try to reset the phone to make sure I have the phone keeps sagging on me. Hey, shaky. Yeah, going too fast. Oh my gosh, I gotta tighten something up. Well, there's the road to my left that I take to go to the top right here, but I'll come back later to do that. Right now I'm going to check this fence. I just checked this fence going to the top, going up the hill before, because I had to fix something on it about a week ago or so. Anyway, I did the same thing here, put 2 strands of barbed wire, and I put this gate in too. This is the second gate I put in, and that's just so I can drive my lawnmower along the outside of the fence during the summer, keep the grass and weeds down. But I added all this. I used the T-posts that were already here because they had a 2-strand smooth wire fence already. And I decided to go ahead and add 2 strands of barbed wire because I didn't want nothing getting out. Or at least try to keep from getting out. And all along, I didn't add no T-post, but along here I added 5 wood posts wherever there's a slight bend in it. I just ran over a limb. I think it's dragging. Yeah. Let me back up. What did I run over? Oh, I ran over that one. Let me go around. I don't want to drag it again. Let me stop for a second. Okay. I still got it in 2-wheel drive, or should I say rear wheel drive. Looks good so far. Looks as good as it did when I put it up this summer. Yeah, there was some standing water that only rained about a week ago. Well, today's Sunday. 2 Fridays ago, on the 12th, and today's the 21st. It rained about 1.5 inches, so, and then it froze hard Saturday, and then so the ground was saturated with water when ground froze on Saturday the 13th, and it's been frozen ever since. Oh, I forgot to check this fence to see if it was working. I'll check it out there by the, at least I didn't find nothing wrong with it. But I'll check it, I'll test it, make sure it's working. Yeah, there's another gate, there's my other gate. Right there. That's the first gate I put in. But like I said, I go in one end here with the four-wheeler or the lawnmower, and then I can mow all from the outside. That way it save me some cost on the weed killer. I use more for the gasoline, but anyway, that's. I also got it. I'm also able to mow the outside of this fence too on the other side, even though cows can eat most of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go out here. Hey, I'm gonna go out here and then check the fence before I go up the hill. I gotta swing this around another in order to get out. Okay. Normally in the summertime I take the truck, but if it's wet I'll take the four-wheeler, the ATV. But I don't think the ATV will start now. It's too cold. It don't run good in cold weather. Okay. Yeah, and this is a place right about here. Right about here is where, before I put this barbed wire, how many put in there? 1, 2. I put 3 strands of barbed wire over here. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 4. I put 4 strands here because while I was working on the fence by the road, I only had 3 strands of smooth barbed wire here, and I didn't have this tall post in yet. And the bull jumped over it twice. One time I recorded it, but at least twice, maybe 3 times. But it was I had to beef it up there to keep from jumping over. Open the gate again. I can't make that turn to go right up the road, pasture road, so I'm going to go all the way out to the bigger area and turn around there and just come back. That's what I'm going to do. I'd make sure I squeeze through here. Yeah, I can't make that turn, so go over here, turn around. Then I'll close that gate before I go back up. Yeah, I got a little bit more room here to turn around. Oh, I need to check the fence too before I go up the hill. Okay. I'm going to go up the road and check the fence on the other side, on the east end. Okay. The phone's still sagging on me. I don't know why. I need to tighten something up. Okay. I'm ready to go up the hill. Up the pasture road. I tried tightening something up. I don't know if it's going to work. I just keep adjusting the camera when I need to, I guess. It keeps dripping down. Or should I say sagging. Okay. There you go. This is the third gate. Well, third gate on the road. It's actually the 1, 2, 3, 4th gate. Well, I got did a little spin out there in the snow. Anyway, headed to the east end. I think I'll get on this side. Yeah. Oh, they rolled something. I can see it from here. Let's see if I can show it to you. There we go. I'll drive over there anyway. Yeah, they unrolled a good bale. The second bale that I set out there, they unrolled it. Yeah, I can tell by it's greener than the other one. The old bale that they rolled yesterday when I fed them was right here in front of me. They rolled it to from the right side to the left side, and where the bull's laying now, where the bull is laying, that's where the good bale was. Because the first one over there on the back side of that cow, that's an old bale. So they took the new bale and unrolled it all the way out to the trees. Yeah. Oh well, that's okay. They got a nice place, warm place to lay too. I mean, that's not what it's intended for, but it's intended for them to eat it. But I think they'll still eat it. Although, during the thaw this week, when it starts thawing out, it'll be muddy underneath, so they'll probably push it into the mud. Let me get a better view here. Oh my gosh, I can't maneuver it very good. Let's see if I can get a view of the little bully over there. No, that's not the little bully. The little bully is behind that other. So, how many I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they're there. Let's keep on going. That's what I thought. That's what I was afraid of. I got stuck in a hole. I put it in four-wheel drive. There we go. Now I'm out. Too many piles of manure around here. Hey, Columbo! Jesus! Oh my gosh. That's the biggest bump I've ran into. Must have been a hard poop. Okay, let's get up to the other fence. I got some, since it's a sunny day, I'm hoping this fence on the left, or the one that's straight ahead and goes to the left, it will work with that charger there. Hey, clump. Yeah, but I got it rewired here temporarily, just to make sure the fence is working. And yeah, that fence looks good down there. Yeah, looks good. Okay, let me check the fence. I got the since this fence on the left here don't work too good when it's cloudy, I decided to go ahead and hook the bottom wire on the fence on the right, which comes off the charger by the creek, and I got it hooked around the post to the fence on the left just to make sure it's working. But today I'm going to take that off and see if both fences work without that jumper. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I forgot to check the fence down there by the gate. Oh well, I'll do it now. Well, I got the one on the right is working okay. The one on the left coming off the charger over here isn't working. So I don't know if I had that charger turned on or not. I'll check here. But if it's on and it's not working, then I gotta check it because it should be working with the sun shining like this. Okay, let me check it. Well, fence was on, this charger was on, but it won't work independently. It won't give a charge. Possibly because maybe the battery's getting old and don't hold the charge in cold weather, even with the sun shining. So I just rehooked the fence that I had back there. So it's on now, but this charger's not doing anything. So I'll just leave it the way it is. The fence is working since I jumped it to the other fence. So I'll just leave it that way. The fence is working, so I don't have to check that fence in the woods. It's working, so that's all that matters to me. Oh, this is a bumpy road here. Oh my gosh. At least the truck is warmer. Okay. I gotta try to avoid these big clumps of manure. They're like speed bumps. Heavy duty speed bumps. I want to get I don't want to take my camera off. There. That'll do. Back up a little more. Yeah, got it framed by the two bales. How about that? Okay. Bumpy, bumpy. Somebody. Hey, hey. Oh boy, this is bumpy. Hey, come on. Hey. 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 I forgot to take a picture while I was over here. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, this is the view from the other corner. I won't want the gate now. Oh, you look comfortable. The little bullies behind that red heifer there. But the rest of them are all seen. Okay, take a picture and I'll head out. Okay, I'm on my way. There we go. Back out the way I came. I don't need to check this fence. I know for the hay bales. I see it every time I drive up to feed them. I check it. And it's got a good charger on it, so I ain't worried about it. Although sometimes I gotta check it because it don't work. It's usually a limb that fell on the other back side. Okay, I'm ready to go out and close that gate. Okay, let's go. I still got 4-wheel drive, but I'll change it back to two-wheel drive. Now, when I open this gate, on my way up here, I smelled a skunk. And now, when I closed the gate, got out of the truck, closed the gate, the smell of skunk is even stronger. So there's a skunk around here somewhere, and it stinks. Okay, let me head. Yeah, all the gates are closed here. Not all, but The gate that needs to be closed is closed, and then it's easier to drive with the camera on in the truck than it is on the tractor. I can drive more easily with the truck with the camera rolling than the tractor. I need one hand to hold the camera and one hand to drive. Okay, go through this gate and close it because I still don't trust the cattle. Okay, and I can see the water still flowing. It'll be warming up this week, so it doesn't matter. They'll have plenty of water to drink after everything starts thawing. Guess I could call this video point of view from truck video. Yeah, it's whatever the truck sees from my windshield, straight ahead. Yeah. I don't have my spare money to be investing in all that fancy camera equipment to make all those cameras to get all those cameras that rotate and zoom and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm content with my iPhone camera. That's all I need. I'm just recording my point of view of what I see during my daily activities. That's all. This is a simple view of what I see. Okay, I'm headed back to the house now. I'll go back in the middle of the week or so, maybe Wednesday, after it thaws for a few days. Check the creek. I don't even know if I'll be able to drive to the creek, but it's got a rock base on it, that road to the creek, so let's see. I don't make any tracks on the road, so I might just drive to the gate and walk the rest of the way. Okay, let's swing this around and park. Oh, there's a kitty. Park this tractor. Park this truck. This ain't a tractor. This is my truck. 2017 F-150. Single cab. Yeah. Let's see how far can I go. I don't want to hit my thingy back here. Okay. Well, that's it for today. That's all. Catch you on the next one. Bye.